Hi there. We're starting a new remodel today. This is the kitchen remodel. It's a pretty old house. You can see it's got lath and plaster on it, and you can kind of see some of it up there as well. So we'll be working on getting rid of some of that, and but basically we're just remodeling the kitchen. We're adding a new window, and I'm not sure exactly where the window's going. It might be in the place of this one. I think we're replacing this sliding glass door right here. Um, so far, we found like 4 layers of flooring underneath this, and I think we're going to stay with where we're at and put the new flooring on top of it. But we're going to call this the arch house because there's a couple of arched openings. You have a arched opening there and one right there, and I think we're making this an arched opening, and then right here we're going to cut this out so you can see through into the front room of the house. So we didn't get here before to do the pre-demo video because the demo guys moved pretty fast, and I just, with my schedule, we have a show starting this weekend, so I just couldn't get here fast enough to do the pre-demo video. So anyways, we'll keep you posted on the progress. Okay, we've got a few of the framing things done. By the way, that home show is over. It was crazy how many people wanted to talk to us about getting estimates. But here at the Arch House, we're making progress. We got the window, this pass-through cut in, and what we're planning on doing is cabinets will go here, so you have a countertop right here, but then they're also going to have a bar that goes through on the other side so they can put some bar stools on the other side because it's a pretty small kitchen. So this opening is completed. Then we took this opening and made it wider, and then we added the arch to it. So it looks, so it looks the same as the other. There's 2 other openings in here that are that way. And then the other thing that we've done is there's a sliding glass door right here that went all the way across. And we have changed that out so that we could get more wall space. So this is wall space here, and then we put the new door in, and we added a doggy door to it as well. And so now the kitchen can come over to here, and I think they're putting the fridge right here. And then the only thing we're going to do is we're going to replace this window, put a new window in right there, and then we'll be all set and ready for our electrician. And then we'll be starting to put the new flooring down, new sheetrock, and keep this thing moving. Okay, so I wanted to show you the outside. I can't remember if I showed you the outside before or not, but this used to be a sliding glass door, and we framed it down to the single door, and we added the doggy door to it for him. And then this window, we replaced the window that was there and put a new window in. And in order to flash it right, see all that black stuff around it? That's the flashing, and that helps us to make sure that it doesn't leak when we're done. Because they're planning on replacing all the siding on the house, we're just going to put some temporary hardy board type siding, a trim around the window, and then we're going to put some lap hardy siding here. It won't match up with this, but it'll get it all finished and looking nice. And then when they redo, they can redo that area as well. Let's go inside and see what we got going on inside the kitchen. Okay, I love this stage because this is the stage where we're starting to put everything back together. All the electrical is done. You can see we've added some can lights on the ceiling. We've added electrical, like the fridge is moving. This is where the fridge is going to go. We got some new switches right there, and you see all the new wiring that we've done. This is really hard for my drywall guy because it's a mixture of new drywall and also of lath and plaster. In fact, let me show you some of the problems we have. If you come out here, you can see the difference in the thickness. Drywall is a 1/2 inch thick, but lath and plaster, it varies in thickness, but it's usually thicker than a 1/2 inch. So we got the drywall in here, but then we're going to have to fill this with mud and stuff to get it to flush out, because we added this window opening, and then this opening here in the entry into the kitchen, we made it wider, and we added the arch to it. So when we do an arch, we do it with this masonite, and we do the rough side out, and that way we can just fill it with the sheetrock mud, and it sticks to it because we have the rough side out. So it'll look like this when it's done. So anyways, it's fun to get to this stage because then we're on our way to wrapping it up. So as soon as the sheetrock gets done, then we do the floor coverings and the cabinets come in. So we're excited to show you that here in the next phase.
So is that going to be a pantry?
Over here, this is some storage that's been there for a long time. What we're going to do to make it look nice is we're going to put a couple of doors on here, cabinet doors on here, that will match the cabinets. And then they'll just have it as a little pantry. We'll probably put a couple more shelves in there for them. So we've made a lot of progress since our last segment. And so you can see behind me here, the cabinets are installed. They're a dark gray cabinet, but check out the floor, the tile floor that they chose. How cool is that? It looks really nice. I thought it'd be too busy, and it is pretty busy, but it looks really nice. And I found out today that they're planning on painting all the baseboard black, and so I think it's going to look really cool. We're excited to be on the home stretch on this one. We're going to do new countertops, so new countertops here, and then we'll do a countertop for the windowsill out of the same countertop material. And then over here, remember this is that pass-through that we did. Remember all the issues we talked about with the kind of marrying lath and plaster and sheetrock? My sheetrock guys did such a nice job of getting everything smooth and flush, and it looks really good. So we have this cabinet right here. So the countertop will come over this way and come over to here. So you have like a little bar area on this side of the pass-through. And then it's going to go through and you have a bar area on the other side of the pass-through as well. And so it's going to make it really nice. They could actually have 4 people sitting here, 2 on that side and 2 on this side. And I think they were going to be using that as their dining table, because I think they just have just the 2 of them plus 1 or 2 children. So I think it's going to work out great. We're excited. This is going to all be in a backsplash. So probably the next segment you'll see the countertops in and the backsplash on. Remember, we've added all these can lights up here, and so this is going to be a nice, bright kitchen. I'm excited to show you. Remember the cubby hole that we talked about? We put these doors on the cubby hole right here. So so that kind of finishes that off really nicely as well. And there's another cabinet that's going here. It's actually in here. I'm not sure. Oh no, that's it. There's some more shelving that they put in here as well to make that space a little bit more functional. So anyways, it's looking great. We're almost done. We'll get back to you. So we're all done with the arch house. So let me show it to you. We've got it all completed. We have these real nice dark gray cabinets with the black handles, and this kitchen turned out so much nicer than what it was. And check this out. This is that pass through. This is how it was finished, so it looks really nice. They have that little place there, kind of a catch-all place, and their coffee maker, but they have bar stools on both sides here, so this is their dining table and dining area. And I think it's really great. And you can watch the TV from here, so it looks really, really nice. This also has Whirlpool now makes a. You've probably seen this microwave in some of the other videos, but it still has plenty of room in it, and yet it gives you more space in between your stove and your microwave, so it's lighter and brighter. This microwave is actually vented. You can see the venting right here. It vents up to the roof, through the roof. And then we also put another fan in right here. The homeowner wanted another fan in, and we said, we're already venting the microwave. Why do you need another fan? He says, have you seen me cook? So, okay, we'll put another fan in. So we put the subway tile in for the backsplash. That looks really, really nice. And so we're really happy about how this turned out. We were trying to figure out why they were wanting to cut this cabinet off where it is, but now we know. They put a water cooler in here. Let me take you outside and show you how we finished that up out there real quick. Okay, so we're outside on the back deck, and you can see this used to be a sliding glass door, but to get more cabinet space inside, we took it down to just a regular, it's actually 2.8 door, or 32 inches instead of a full 3 feet. We added the doggy door to it, and then we put the hardy siding on. It's just kind of temporary because there's like 3 layers of siding on there, and they're planning on residing the whole house in the near future. So this was kind of a temporary finish that we put on here. We painted it white, and eventually it'll probably be taken off, or some of it will, to redo all the exterior of the house. But it turned out really great. We added this doggy door to the door, and then I forgot to show you on the inside. I forgot to show you the black paint that we put on the inside. The door to the backyard, and it got painted black. We put the doggy door in it, but also notice the baseboard too is all painted black in this kitchen, and it looks really nice. So those of you that are a little nervous about going with black or dark color for your baseboard, don't be. It looks wonderful. I'm so tired of white baseboards and white doors, and to see someone that's willing to go with a different color, a darker color, I think it's really awesome. So don't be bashful, just go for it. Hey, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you taking the time to watch this kitchen transform from what it was to what it is now, and it's a beautiful kitchen. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button down below, that would be great. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and hit that little bell button so that when we post a new video, you'll get notified that we have a new video on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.